I forgot like two more things. One, we have a blood drive this weekend. So again, give the gift of life, give blood. Okay, and the other thing is like a big thing in my opinion is that we have got to start reclaiming as Catholics like things that are truly Catholic, right? Like Halloween means All Hallows Eve, and so we need to start celebrating All Saints Day like the feast it truly is, right? It's a solemnity. Even though we talked about it, it's not a holy day of obligation this year. It's still something that we, like, much obliged to God, like thankful for Him, should come out and celebrate. So my encouragement is like that day. You can see we got like a big old lineup that's going to happen that day. Like it's a first Saturday. We celebrate first Saturdays here. Why? Because Mary told us, Our Lady of Fatima, like to come and to do certain things on the days, join with Christ, do reparations for sins, etc., etc. That's what saints do. So on All Saints Day, let's do that thing, right? And so there's going to be a solemn mass at 9 a.m., our regular first Saturday mass, right? And then after that, and if you want to sign up here, there's going to be people caravanning to St. Anthony of Padua, my last parish. It has over 180 like saints relics that are there. So I've encouraged people like regularly, like, yeah, sure, you might not be able to go to Rome or Assisi or whatever, or Holy Land or whatever. That's okay. Most saints didn't, right? We have Jesus in the tabernacle, like right over there, like God here on earth. That's a greater pilgrimage that you do every single Sunday or more often when you can come to Holy Mass, and then God comes into you. Way huger deal. But if you do want to do like some holy things, some whole pilgrimages, so you can grow in this notion of like you are a pilgrim headed home, then go on pilgrimages. And guess what? You can just go right over to St. Anthony of Padua, like an hour away. And again, go and see these relics. Go and bring your religious articles. Touch them to these relics that are going to be out on display, right? We got like 180 saints. We got the wood of the cross. We got a piece of Mary's veil. We got the 12 apostles, right? And this is a sort of thing that we want to do, like pilgrimage to these holy places, and ask God to like supercharge our religious items so they can be like instruments of grace and devotion and love for God, so that we can become saints too. And then if you want, like after that, they're going to go to Deacon Baldy's, Deacon Mike Mims was one of the deacons at St. Anthony of Padua. He sadly died, but like his son and his friends like created this food truck like bar and a restaurant, and it's great for families and all that. And so Deacon Baldy's, you can go there and support like a Catholic organization and get some good food too. The barbecue is really good. Ooh, bird dance. Anyway, so. And then people are going to come back to St. Philip's. Now, I'll say this. If you didn't want to go to Mass like in the morning, but you still want to celebrate All Saints Day, you can come back to Mass like after that. Go to 4 p.m. Mass, right? And then after that, whole fun family fun, that's what I said, would be we're going to have trunk or treat, right? So, again, we need to celebrate All Hallows Day, All Saints Day, and like reclaim it. And so we're going to do a trunk or treat sort of thing that night at like 6 p.m. You can sign up here, this one I think it is, you can sign up here if you want to do trunk or treat stuff, and like maybe have a trunk that with all saints, like a saint theme, right? So you can teach kids about saints, you can maybe like have a little game, whatever it might be. Encourage you, come on out to that. Bring your friends, bring your neighbors. Guess what? Like, this is something we got to do too, is like show the world that Catholics aren't like absolutely crazy, because most of the time they think we are, and bring them to like stuff that are just like fun things. We have like a bonfire when we do stuff like that. Like, this is where you want to bring your friends, your family, people who aren't Catholic, maybe who are Catholic but aren't practicing. Like, this is where you want to invite them, right? So that they can build community, which everybody needs. Everybody's lonely or anxious or tired or whatever it may be, and we need true community. We need each other. We need God first. We also need each other. And so get people to come on out. And it's also a great thing too, like if like a non-Catholic comes or a fallen away Catholic comes, like you can go like, wait, why are you guys doing like ghosts and ghouls or whatever? You can be like, yeah, because we believe in saints, right? And when they go like, wait, you guys like pray to saints and stuff like that, be like, yeah, just like how I ask you to pray for me. So, and if you love Jesus but you're not like perfected in heaven yet, like if a person who's in heaven is going to be like right next to God, like their prayers are going to do a little bit more, right? And these people are not dead. In a sense, they're most fully alive, because Jesus Christ says he's not the God of the dead, he's the God of the living. And so we go to the most living people in the world, in the universe, which are the saints, and we ask them for their prayers too, again, just like I would ask you or someone else I know and I trust, and I can trust in their prayers to pray for me to God. Yes, you can go to God, but why wouldn't, just like how we do with regular things, like I don't just go to God when I have something, I get as many people as I can to possibly pray for me for that same intention, because Jesus says, where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am in their midst. So when you have thousands of saints or whatever praying for you, that's a big deal, right? And so my point is we can even use these occasions of celebration and things like that to like catechize. So, and just have some fun, like candy and all that sort of stuff. So come on out, join us. Like again, always look at these pages. Like we got so many good things going on at this parish. So come on out, join us, have some fun. Let's build the community. It's great being Catholic. Do all the things. God's got so much for us. All right, y'all. God bless. And St. Philip, pray for us.